What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, and as promised, I'm back with an acid techno remix of the Foundation by the Dice. And as mentioned, the Jah Scoop remix of this tune really is one of my all-time favorites in the acid dub techno subgenre. Maybe rivaled by another tune he did called Bad Man Rude Boy, which is on Hard Party, I believe. But again, this is like an amazing tune, and I mentioned it in my Discogs review. It's almost a shame. Because really, the Bad Boy Pete remix of this is fucking brilliant too, and I feel like if it was on another record, it would be like the standout track unquestionably. I do feel like the Jah Scoop version of this lit my brain on fire in a like sort of singular way. So again, shout out to Bad Boy Pete's version. We'll come back for it, but I did want to go straight to the Jah Scoop one because again, when I first heard this, I couldn't believe it. I posted like just a clip of it on Facebook. It was like a 20-second clip of me like rocking out with my cell phone while I was spinning a set. And I remember there were like 20-25 people who, you know, liked the post within a couple hours. It like got a lot of attention, and again, I think it did light a lot of other brains on fire. So that's what we're dealing with here. The unbelievable Jah Scoop remix of the Dice Foundation. I think this was also 2016, the same year as the other, you know, like original release, but let me just let's make sure while we get started. This is, yeah, 2016. And, you know, there's also a nice remix by, who is it? Yeah, Chris, Geezer, and the Dice. That one's good too. I mean, this whole record is amazing. The original, I already, you know, reacted to the actual reggae tune. This remix is one of my very favorite acid dub techno tracks ever. Bad Boy Pete's version, like I said, would probably be the marquee tune on a different record. And then the one, the Chris Guy and Dice remix, is dope too. You're like, what are you doing to that vocal? Oh shit, what are we in for here? The horns just kind of warming up. Sound system just turning on. Just thought of the Op Ivy song. It's gonna bring me back up, yeah. The kick drum in this track is fucking thumping. It's like, you have to listen to it in headphones to like really feel the power, but honestly, it's a thumper. And I ain't talking cartoon bunnies. Rolling, bubbly, user acid work. Very light and high, like rhythm guitar is great. Bob Marley when he's smoking chocolates. It's like he gave the vocals from the original, like 10 puddle acid, and like, set them loose on an acid techno framework. Listen to that rich riff. Like, the horns doing just enough, like not overbearing, but like accenting or accentuating the track just right. again, it's like, I love the grittiness of Freddy's voice, and then I love the, like, flow when Levy comes in. It's just, they offset each other really well. And again, there's dub plates they've done together. There's one they did called Double Jump. Just look it up on YouTube. Fucking hell. Again, it's like the vocals are like, they're going through an acid trip. They're like high-pitched, like, almost like vacuum cleaner kind of pad. Not like a Hoover, like, you know, hard house, but it was like this high-pitched mechanical whir. Now acid fireworks shooting out across the sky in different directions. Look at the chirping layer. Oh my god. But that harder part on the way out, just wait. Instrumental riff. So now it's like the really high like bird chirps and then the like riffy part. They come back for this last verse. It's fucking so good. This is where I just take off my headphones, like fuck it. It's ridiculous. And I like it. It's a notable de-escalation, but you can start mixing out here, it'll still sound good. It's not like too stripped down, where like it'll feel like the energy drops and then comes back up. But I think we are like very close. A little harder to see, it's a yellow vinyl, like, you know, colored vinyl, at least for my eyes, it's like sometimes a little harder to see exactly where I am. Black vinyl, which is why I don't mind, like, if there's a colored vinyl and I get the black version, it's like, it's fine, like, if anything, you know, it's a little easier to see in the moment, especially when it's dark. Which seems counterintuitive, but I guess it's the contrast. As I said, while we wait for this incredibly long, I ended a mix with this before and I was like, can I hit stop yet? No, okay, I'm gonna wait. Okay. No, okay, I'll still wait, right? Okay, well you just let me know when you're done, you can turn out the lights. But no, it is a long fade, it made me laugh. But honestly, it's a contender for my favorite acid dub techno track ever. I can't believe it. The way the acid, it's got like the bubbly layer, it's got the riff layer, and then it's got those acid fireworks in the back half of the tune where it's just literally like shooting like high in the sky. And then the way both Daddy Freddy and General Levy's lyrics are integrated, and again, it's like it's the lyrics from the original, but it's almost like they're compressed and they're like digitized and like fragmented a little bit, especially like at the transitions from one of them into the other one, or at the beginning. It's like, because, you know, Daddy Freddy does that thing where he'll like do these kind of vocalizations leading into his verse, which it's in the original and it's in this, but even then it's sort of like electrified and fragmented. It's great. So as I said, I mean, it's an argument, or it's a contender for my favorite Jah Scoop of all time. And again, I like a lot of Jah Scoop tracks, but that one is right there at the very top. So let me know if you agree. Let me know if you're a big fan, either of the original track or this one or the Pete one. We'll get to that one eventually. I promise, Pete, I'm a big fan of that track. I just had to start with this one because, like I said, there are few acid dub techno tunes that have ever set my brain on fire like this one did initially. I remember when I heard the sample, it was like I got 20 seconds into the sample and it was like in the cart, purchase, like PayPal, done. And it was like, okay, now I'm going to listen to the rest of the sample. So yeah, like I said, let me know if you're a big fan of this track or Jah Scoop, other tunes by him. I got lots more Jah Scoop. We're going to get to it. I promise you. Anyway, have a good day. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. Peace.